Hey y'all, it's Krypton Critics, and we're here to review, I believe, 2015 movie John Wick. We just watched it, starred Keanu Reeves. Whoa!
I like him looking older now.
I mean, for the most part, I think Keanu Reeves does well. There's like a few lines I'm just like, I didn't feel it. There's like one freak out moment where he's like telling what his real destiny is. I'm like, okay, that's a little hammy.
Yeah.
But you probably know like the basic thing is like he loses his wife and he gets a dog, loses the dog and the wife, and like Russian gangsters like, I want your car, like fuck you, and I thought there was gonna be like a bigger like arc explaining like maybe they would know him, but just like we just need a plot convenience.
No. This movie was a shoot 'em up.
Mm-hmm.
They just added that in like we got some cool moves. Look what we can do. And like, all right.
Don't get me wrong. There's some like sequences I'm like, okay, that's really well done.
Beautiful.
Like, the whole like nightclub sequence, most of it I really enjoyed. The fight after the church where they're just outside, and I even like the last car chase where they're like.
There's no cops in this movie. All right.
There's one cop.
They're like, hey,
this is the Chief Wiggum. He's like, hi, how you doing? Oh, I see blood. I see someone's knocked out.
Okay, John.
It seems like you've been drinking a lot.
No, they're like, hey, are you back in business? Okay, John. I'm like, there's no other cops. There's gunshots, automatic gunfire, at a church.
Mm-hmm.
In Texas, it took not long for somebody to come out with their own gun.
Mm-hmm.
This is.
I'm like, this isn't like Yemen, okay?
No,
you can't just.
I know, yeah.
Assault rifles like that.
Then he got another dog.
He stole the dog. He's like.
Maybe he does have one of some of the dogs. I think was he a veterinarian place or something like that? Because all the medicine and stuff, it wasn't a pound, was it?
No.
I kind of tuned out at that point. I was like, but.
As soon as I see someone like going to where dog vets are and someone's like healing themselves, I think of Shoshana Dreyfus from *Inglourious Bastards*.
Yeah, she was in it. Shoshana Dreyfus was *Inglourious Bastards* in this.
No. I just think back to they went to a veterinarian place where all the dogs were barking, the birds.
So in the modern times, I don't know if they had it back then, but they have trackers inside dogs. So I'm quite sure somebody can track down John Wick and say, "Hey, you stole my dog from the vet." But I guess maybe this is not a part of.
I'm not sure how the Russian bad guys, when he was like pumping up, and I don't know at what point they followed him.
Hey, dude, why didn't he get on the fucking helicopter?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get on the helicopter. Go away.
Like I think it'll be make more like narrative importance if like they knew him somehow or knew he had a conflict with the Russian guy like back in the day.
Outliving them would have been his victory. I'm quite sure John would have showed up and shot everybody up, or for whatever fight scene reason. I'm sorry if you're fighting John Wick and I have a gun on both of you. I'm shooting you and John. Make kill him.
It was like, oh, you threatened to kill my son? Okay, bam.
Yep. Shoot him right then and there. Shoot him right then and there. No, we can put a plastic bag over the head and choke him. Like, all right, he's not going to get all of this. And I'm not going to waste. I'm so tired of those tropes. But for a shoot 'em up, maybe I shouldn't judge as harshly as I am. But I was.
You're kind of like, whatever.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is.
Is it overrated?
Hell yes.
Like I've heard like so many like film critics and just like Reddit people like this is like one of the greatest action movies of the past 10 years. Like, really? I mean, it's all subjective. You like it. I'm not gonna poo-poo on your parade. But most of the song choices I didn't like either. Like
I couldn't.
Majority of them I did not like.
I couldn't hear it because I tuned out. I mean, I'm yawning right now because
you're bored. There were plenty of shots.
I like the cameos they had in there. It was really nice to see all the cameos they had. A lot of other guys from other movies I saw. Like, this is a good guy. What's the guy from Spider-Man? God damn.
That wasn't him. That was a different dude.
No. Green Goblin.
Okay. Yes.
I
That
can't think
was
of his
him.
name. Oh my god! But
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Yes,
Scary
he
looking
played
guy.
a foe in this movie.
Well, not really. He did.
Mm.
He could have killed them, but he didn't. He kind of saved his. Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like they could have went more into like the relationship, just like, yeah, I know you, that's why I didn't kill you. So I just shot your pillow while that other chick attacked you. Like Perkins, I did not care about her character at all. I was like, when she got shot, I'm like, oh, whatever.
But the guy that did the shooting at the end, and he was in another movie. He was Teddy Best from Sexy Beast, which is a good gangster movie.
I did recognize. I think he was a doorman in the movie for like the Assassin's Hideout.
Yeah.
I had seen him in the remake of Old Boy, and I saw him like in a Funny or Die like video.
I think he also was in that kind of Spacey TV show. He was on Netflix before all the debacle happened. He was in that as well.
But yeah, like I had no problems with Willem Dafoe. I thought he did well with the time he had.
I think everybody was doing a favor to Keanu Reeves because for this, I don't think he done anything in a while, and this was like I could do an action flick. He called in a few favors to get everybody up there.
I mean, if that was the one goal, well, you did it. But doesn't mean you did it the best.
I guess honestly, I wasn't in the mood for shoot 'em up for some strange reason. That's probably what threw me off. I was in the mood for that, or maybe because I'm getting older. I don't know. It's just, I don't think, like when I was a kid, when I was younger, I used to love Schwarzenegger movies and all the little puns and stuff they did in the shoot 'em ups.
There's some Steve Bennett.
I'm just, yeah, it was horrible. So I hate you for that.
Yeah, I just like recently watched Predator. The review.
I mean,
I thought it was decent.
Yeah.
But
But it was just more of that stuff I can't buy into anymore. Just that fairy tale, and
Now, like the first 15 minutes, I was on board. You know, they just set up where it's mostly no dialogue at all, and just showed that he got a dog, he lost his girl, and he's just living by himself.
okay.
That I thought, okay, stick with that. But they're like, okay, we have no other cards to play to give sympathy for him. We just gotta keep reminding you of those two things: kill the dog, lost car, dead wife. Bam, bam, bam. You just can't let you forget about that. You know, I thought they were gonna do something more like Aragorn, where he kept the necklace and you keep remembering, but you know, obviously he can go back. This dude can't.
But yeah, I don't see the big. I don't see it. I just don't see it. I mean, again, some of the stunts. Whoever does the choreography for it, bravo. It's just that was a stunts idea. Whoever storyboard the shots and how the movements, great. I just finished watching The Shining when it had substances, things I had to.
It had tension, it had character.
It's like you had this great meal, then I have to deal with this McDonald's of a movie.
Don't get this wrong. This movie is not bad per se. I've seen bad movies.
Yeah, this is
just a letdown.
I guess I wanted more, and it's like, I'm glad I watched with somebody because I couldn't have.
Yeah, you have cut it off already.
Can we watch something else?
Oh yeah. So, final thoughts. There's a lot of shots I do like the way some things look clean, some of the color they put into it, just like teal, gray, and blue.
Why did it start raining at the end?
I don't know why.
It wasn't raining none of the time, and all of a sudden, as he's about to go over it, it starts raining. Like
the reason I'm like I don't know because the
and
sky
all
was
the guys
clear black.
it
was clear black, except for just like put some CGI lightning.
The movie should have ended when he killed his son. That's it.
There's now, because of the internet, there's like one moment where I'm just like, I still don't like feel like that one CGI part should have been there. Like very early on in the movie where he's just like hanging out with his dog, they CGI dog poop on the yard. I'm just like, why? Why? It's just like the dog can just go out there and just shit. It's not expensive to let a dog shit.
And it's like a woman. She don't want you to be by herself, and she don't want you to be with another woman. So I'm gonna give you a dog to love, because
He's like, oh, honey, I heard that you're a hitman, and I don't want to have you do that anymore. So I'm gonna give you a nice dog.
No, that ain't that. That ain't that. I don't think she wanted to be with anybody or be by himself too long.
Because when he goes out to like the hitman,
if I'm with a relationship, don't give me more responsibility after you're dead. I have enough.
Like even like when he went upstairs and he went to go to the hitman like hideout like hotel, just like this woman is like, oh, I hadn't seen you like 4 years. Like, oh, I'm sorry, your wife died. How would you like a drink?
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay. He's like, once you take a drink, you're back in the game, baby.
Oh my god. Like, I did like the cleanup crew. That was the only thing I did like about the movie. That was a good concept. I think all the shoot man, hit 'em up movies, they had cleanup crew, but they was like, this makes sense. They would give them a couple of corn.
Usually it would be left just like 3 seconds, like cleanup crew.
Bye. Yeah. But these guys had personality. I wanted to. That would be a good movie.
Yeah, we would just follow them.
Just to follow the cleanup crew, like too, because they're really not killers. They just clean up whatever mess. Like this. Every time you walk in, you just see the aftermath of shit just went down. I would.
And they could do like a ticking clock. You're like, well, the Fed's about to come here. You got to come here quick, and like maybe they like you get followed by. Like,
I take that back. I have seen that somewhere and done better.
Where?
All right, Pulp Fiction.
Okay,
Wolf.
yeah.
That whole scene, he was a cleanup man, and it wasn't the shootings. Meaning in the movie was good, but when they shot Marvin in the face, the cleanup crew, I found Mr. Wolf how he did it, the procedures.
Some repugnant shit.
Exactly. But everything they went through to get to that point, I found that more entertaining because it was a side of that I never seen. All of a sudden, they just wrap them up. It's like quick cutscenes. No, they stayed on that. It was like a good maybe 15 minutes of them just getting the body cleaned up, the whole situation, the back and forth. Like,
and even though like a lot of these action or dramatic movies have like things that obviously wouldn't work in the real world, them just cleaning up, that feels real. Just like they just gotta deal with the aftermath of like crazy shit that just happened before.
Yeah. But it was none of that. It was just no.
You're just like, bam, let's have action. You can feel sad for this one character. Bam, next action.
And like even when with the hey, go to the Tarantino movie, The Hateful Eight. I think with the blood he used in this, it's not the focus. The story drives it.
And I'm quite sure pretty much the whole movie takes place in just a house. And
it's the story.
Yeah.
But you feel the tension. You feel it's much more investment of what's going on. This was.
I thought when like police officers, I thought they were going to like build it up with a lot of tension. Like movies
that would have been great.
A movie that really does it well is like we saw Godfather Part 2. When that police officer like knocks on the door and you just got that guy.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
That's awesome.
No dialogue, and just setting up with the shots, just for like a whole minute, and you feel it.
Yeah, but there was none of that. It just.
So I think
what's your rating system here?
It's letter grades, like but back at academics. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I would give this movie a C-.
D+.
We're roughly the same in like our consensus. This could be a very interesting music video. It's like if you cut like 15 minutes, you could totally like, oh shit, that's some weird shit.
No. I go and give it that. It like.
No, I'm not saying the whole movie. If you just like cut out all the action chunks into like a 15-minute YouTube video.
Fair enough. Okay,
but other than that, it's not much more than that. There's some decent, acting roles, and there's some decent shots, but that's overall all it is. Because if you're trying to come here for like character depth, then it has very
I doubt
livable.
anybody goes to this movie expecting a lot of good acting chops from Keanu Reeves. Will be, well, I may be word wrong for even saying that, because fair enough.
But you know, I think this is probably one of the better roles I've seen him in. We're not like, thinking about the character, just thinking about how he does it. You know, we lift off the veil, but what do you think? Tell us what y'all think. As far as the Christian critics, we love you. Thumbs up or whatever shit you want to do.